What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Orcs Must Die 3. We are going through and earning our 5 skulls on Riftlord difficulty, and next up is the side entrance. Let's hop on in and get things done. Alright, and here we go. Now, we've got another opportunity on this map to set up in our final destination. This is the main stretch before the rift, and both lanes are going to come to this point. So we can do a setup right here and not have to worry about spam selling our kill box setup in between waves. Now, I'm bringing along kind of my default 5 skull loadout. This is what I normally will bring when I'm shooting for skulls. I don't actually use every item every single map, but I love the stone staff, the jar of ghosts, the mana rage trinket, window of butterflies, the spike wall, the tar trap, the grinder, the lovely barricades, of course, some ceiling lasers, and brimstone. This is kind of the go-to setup that I use on pretty much every map, and not going to be any different here on this one. And we are going to go ahead and get things set up right here at our final destination. We're going to throw a window right there, and let's get it. Now, we're not concerned about combos. Of course, we don't want to turn any combos down, but at the same note, we want to make sure we're aggressive on saving our part time. So since we're going for 5 skulls on this run, I am going to just start off right at the spawn and do my best to get these enemies beat down before they get to the kill box. Now, I do have the kill box there as a last resort if I get pushed back, so that is always a thing. And I'm going to just take advantage of this stone staff and my jar of ghosts to try to keep as many enemies up here as I can. Now, one of the big benefits of the stone staff is it does pierce enemies, so you still get the value of the headshots. However, you're going to pierce the pack as well, so if the enemies are all lined up nicely, it's going to penetrate and get the wreck on for sure. So we are going to get pushed down to the kill box, it looks like. I think I might try to get one of these ogres down. I can't seem to find their heads, though. How unfortunate. Eating up quite a bit of part time in this first wave. However, we do get plenty of part time here, so shouldn't be a huge issue. Now let's go ahead and pop our mana rage. Let's pop another jar here, just to buy us a little bit more time, and then this is going to get our mana completely jacked back up. Throw down a little spike wall, just mid-wave there, just as once again, another last resort. I can't seem to find this ogre's biscuit. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you hiding your biscuit, Mr. Ogre? Well, I couldn't find his head, but we're able to get the kill anyway. And it looks like we were finally just about there with wave 1. Now, going to continue to stack this up, get some ceiling lasers in, just get as much damage packed into this kill box as possible. So, want to get another ceiling laser, of course, and just kind of complete the kill box out a little bit. This particular map is a great opportunity for a wall trap that goes across the lanes, like the arrow wall or maybe the deep freeze. As you do have a point there, so that really adds to the killing point, no doubt. We got a nice little 10x there. Not too shabby, considering we're not really looking for combos at all. But we are not going to turn them down either. Let's go ahead and get this ogre smacked down. He's got a friend. It looks like we have an enemy. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it looks like we had somebody dip off to the side here. We are getting pushed on this one. Love it, love it, love it. That's kind of the beauty of Riftlord difficulty, is it gives you just enough chaos to really have butt-clenching moments. And it makes the experience just extremely enjoyable. So let's get this null down. We got smacked by the ogre. That's one of the things I just love about the Jar of Ghosts, is if an enemy hits you, they're going to get feared. And that is a big, big deal. And there we go. We were able to save it. But boy, extra sketch on that one. So let's go ahead and go with another ceiling laser here. We'll go ahead and just expand the kill box out. Let's get a little slow in there, a little bit more brimstone. You know, we'll throw another window as well. We got a little auto protection from that Gnoll Hunter there right at the beginning. So that's good stuff. And, of course, he's got a friend as well. Nothing wrong with having friends, you know? Let's go ahead and drop a Jar of Ghosts, and that will help buy a little time and get our mana regen here. My mana rage trinket is coming up, but I don't want to pop it quite yet. You see, we got a Fire Fiend here. That's one of the reasons, generally speaking, I'm going to try to ignore fire damage, just doing 5 skulls. Is there will be many enemies that are immune to it. Let's see if we can find this guy's head as well. There we go. Now remember too, if you need to, you can always dip back to your rift and still land those headshots, and that is going to give you the free heal. Cygnus is very good to take. If you do need those heals, it's got that feigned death, which is just extremely effective. Now, as with all the maps, the more you get it built out, the less you're going to get pushed. And no different here. We are looking pretty solid now. Let's see. Let's just keep on jacking it up. So we got lots of space. We got more gnolls coming. Let's just go ahead and we'll bait the gnolls directly in to our kill box and go fishing for a little 12 combo there. Very nice, very nice. And that gnoll's got a friend as well. I think for this one, we will pop a jar. And just stay focused on these ogre brains. We've got some lovely little mages here, of course, which those guys like to pew, there's no doubt. They've got lots of pew-pew in them. And let's see, we got the gnoll down. I was unable to find his head, though. We got one more. And you see we've got some dynamite archers. Dynamite archers are just beast mode. So let's go ahead and go back to the rift just a little bit and catch a little heal, and we'll get out of the range of those archers. Now, we're at wave 4 now. We should be really good on part-time here. We've got a little Wraith healer. Always make sure to prioritize those bads. And, yeah, we're getting it done here. So we've got mages again. The old Cyclops mage. Let me see if I can take a shot. One of the ways to avoid the Cyclops mage is if you stay close to a wall, you can then let that projectile that will track. You can let that projectile go into a wall instead of into you, of course. Let's go ahead and drop our jar again, just for good measure. I'd like to leave like a solid 90 seconds for the last wave. On most of the maps, that seems to get it done. I think this one is, we could potentially have a little bit more than that, so good stuff there. We got a mountain troll, extra thick and saucy. Now let's see, let's just continue to build it out. I think we're past the point here of really having any emergency needs, but you know, better safe than sorry, so we're going to go ahead and continue to build everything out. You hear the Gnoll Hunters screaming. Oh, they are on their way, no doubt. Now, kobolds are not an issue at this point, so no point to sweat it on the kobolds, as there's just so much here just to eat them up. We've got the thickness rolling in. We've got still a minute and, 35 seconds left or so. So plenty of time on the part-time. Here come the mages. So I'm going to watch for the projectiles. As the projectiles get to me. Nope, looks like that mage is no longer going to throw at me. Get a quick heal there. We do have an armored ogre. Now, lightning damage against armored ogres is just good stuff. No doubt about it. So, that is one of the big benefits of using the ceiling lasers, is by default, with no upgrades, it is lightning damage. Mr. Gnoll Hunter getting uppity. And we've got a few more bads. We still got a solid minute left, or just under, about the 50-second mark. You see on the minimap, there is lots of mobs coming, but they are moving in fast, so we should be good. Let's drop the jar there, just as a safety measure, and just continue to get these bads beat down. So I actually feel like the kill box is long enough here where we could probably just let the enemies come through and just rely on our Stone Staff Pierce to go through and just do damage to the whole pack. We've got, 26 seconds left? And I think all we've got is this mountain troll. So let's just let the mountain troll work his way through the kill box here. And there we go. A little tight on the par on that one, 16 seconds left. But we got us a 5-skull victory on the side entrance. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button, and please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. I will see you soon with some more Orcs Must Die 3, that there is no doubt. Thanks again, y'all. I'll see ya.